Hi guys, we're recording this week's technique. It's not actually recorded this week. We had started recording in January, and since we're really respecting the social distancing, especially while everything's peaking, we decided to release some of this old content that we had pre-recorded, and then after these next 2 or 3 weeks, we'll get back to recording new stuff. Hope you guys like it. Our Q&A this week will probably be Friday. So I already had some great questions come in and we'll try to answer those. All right, hope everyone's staying safe. Hallie, you have anything to say?
It's my birthday day because I'm on the cake and I have so many balloons that turn around and hit me.
All right, well there we go. All right, hope you guys enjoy the lesson.
Okay.
Got it? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, guys, for January, these are some of the things that we're going to be working on as a whole inside the school. Okay, these videos aren't too professionally shot or anything like that. These will get us through the next couple of weeks, and then me and Justin will be going over a more expansive curriculum within the next week or so to send out to you guys, okay? First thing, a simple drill we've been doing to warm up for our adults, and our kids, just a simple stand-up drill. We're gonna be in our wrestling stance here, okay? Especially in the gi, but also applying to no gi right now. We don't want a lot of grips when we take our shot. We wanna be able to bust through the grip. So we go heel, toe, knee. By the time our knee hits, we should be deep on the hip. With our hip area here, we want to grab under the butt, whether it be hands together or hands around the leg, and we want to come back up and take 2 steps. Boom, 1, 2. This is a real simple warm-up drill, get us used to popping back up to our feet. So heel, toe, knee, step, drive. Okay, and then you can have them alternate legs. So we come in, change stances, heel, toe, knee, step, drive. Okay, and that's the double leg drill. And have them do about 10 reps on each leg. Get a good way to start class. All right. Okay, next drill, we work from the feet. And these are just drills, guys, to get you used to takedowns, get the heart rate up, especially in a smaller area where maybe you can't do all the line drills. On this one, I'm in my stance. I'm gonna step outside the lead leg, okay? Here, I'm gonna grab. I like to pick up. I'm either here or here. I'm gonna pick up the leg. What this does is gonna work both of us out. I'm gonna take 3 steps forward. 1, 2, 3. 3 steps back. 1, 2, 3. Coach Justin here is gonna swing his leg to the outside, whizzer, push off, boom, and immediately re-enter on my leg, okay? Same drill. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whizzer, frame, kick my leg out, push, reshoot. Just get us nice and warmed up. Okay, guys? That's takedown drill number 2. Okay, so something we're going to be working a lot of this month is takedowns that get us to the back. I'm also going to tie a competition footage from both of us. Justin does a real good job of this too. That'll show you guys ways you can get to the back using your takedown and your stand-up game, okay? First things first, we have a gi on, and when we shoot the no gi footage later on in the day, or later on this week, we'll show that. But in the gi, one of the key components here is I want to have a grip on his lapel, and preferably a grip on his sleeve. What I don't want to have happen is him grabbing on my lapel. If this happens, we're okay with him grabbing our outside of our gi. We're okay with him around the sleeve or the elbow, but we're not okay with him grabbing our lapel. This instantly stops all of our wrestling, okay? For most of us. Anyways, I shoot. See how hard that is? It's just like having a free sprawl here. And we can go back and forth forever. I could do the same thing with this stiff arm. So a real easy lesson to tie into your lesson. If you don't know any stand-up in your gi grappling, this actually gives you a pretty good layer against wrestling, even if you're not that experienced, okay? Well, what we're going to do, we're gonna have our partner go ahead and grab our sleeve here. You grab one arm, boom, and he's gonna grab here. And what I'm gonna do, immediately break this grip. We're gonna go 2-on-1, I'm gonna punch, okay? After I punch, I'm gonna maintain control of this sleeve, okay? And now, we can kind of rock around, pull, but when I shoot, I'm gonna lift, shoot in, okay? And at the same time, you guys can't really see this, but at the same time, I'm pulling this down. That allows me to come up and take the back, okay? Once we get to the back, there are plenty of options, okay? We can start to come over, put our hooks in, okay, on either side. But the one I like to do the most, and what we talk about in class, one of the best self-defense takedowns, I'm just gonna trip. Side, usually we can come up. My opponent will also turtle, like what Justin's already doing. And then we can set up some really good techniques from here. Okay, like I said, I'll link a footage to how most people are going to react. If he doesn't react this way, you'd score 2 anyways for you and your students, all right? So again, you can even have new people that don't understand grip breaking, just start right here. And it's okay as long as he doesn't have my lapel. He can grab my arm anywhere he wants, all right? We're here, all I'm gonna do, lift, shoot, okay? Come up, body lock, here, all right? From the body lock, I can start putting my hooks in, or a real nice, easy, simple one, I'm gonna change my angle. From here, trip, come back. And then most of the time, my opponent will turtle. If he does not turtle, I'll end up in side control or mount, and that's fine. But once again, we're in a good back control, okay? That's takedown 1.
Stand back up with it. Stand up, John. Stand up.
Good. Take us back.
Respect the pull.
Step that right hook in, Travis. You can go for that right hook. There you go. Hooks, hooks.
Gotta break that grip, John. There you go. Gotta break that grip. Gang, as you pull. Gang, as you pull.
Tap.
Again, got it? Cool. Takedown 2, once again, gi specific. We will be showing a lot of no gi stuff. This is just meant to get you guys through the next couple of weeks of gi training, okay? Much more expansive system coming, especially now that we're all back together training. What I'm gonna do now, same side grip. I'm gonna grab here, I'm gonna grab here, okay? And this is a good entry to deep half too, but we're not really worried about that right now. I will show that for one of these examples though. But what I'm going to do, I'm gonna pull him and I'm gonna slide through, just like so. Okay, notice I'm not sliding in at his knee, I'm sliding in at his ankle, and I'm extending here. And what this will allow me to do, guys, now that I have him extended, I can begin to come up, boom, just like so. Start working my back take. Once again, we already have a hook. I can come to this side, work in that hook, wherever the case may be, okay? But we're same side, I'm gonna pull him through, just like so, okay? Also have the option here. We can come up and wrestle if I wanted to wrestle him, okay? Just a real good way to pull into that half guard. Again, I'm gonna try to create a window for myself here. I'm gonna lift, pull, boom, just like so. I keep this arm extended on his gi, okay? I can start to come up and take the back. I can wrestle with him here, let go, start wrestling. Or I talk about this. Maybe you did this sloppily, you didn't get his leg in a good spot. We can always start turning in and going to our deep half guard game with that takedown. You just have to kind of commit to getting your hips up and under and pulling him through, guys. So the pull through is here. We grab, and all I'm doing, so you guys can see, I step and I pull him through here, okay? Want to really commit to that. Keep a hold of that gi, and now we're turning in, okay? That's takedown 2 to get to the back. Okay, and one video here, we're just gonna cover several finishes that I want you guys to know and be working on. You may, in a kids class, you can commit the whole class to just these finishes. Kids will kind of naturally click with finding the hooks, finding the neck, and then do another whole class, maybe even the next week on entries into the back. Kids get confused very easy. You're adults, you can have to do almost all these techniques over and over and over again, okay? So first things first, what we talk about in class, ice cream cone is what I say in the kids class. Splatter, cover the mess. Adults class, dagger to the heart, blood splatter, cover the mess. Okay? What we're going to do now, basic rear naked choke, working this in. I, for the first basic one, want to find the frame from my hand to right before the big part of your forearm. Slide it under the neck. And all I'm going to do, come here, create a blade over here, pinch our ears together. And what we actually want to do when we finish this, I don't pull straight back. I'm almost pulling like this with my arm, guys. It's a cross-directional rotation. So we're here, and I pull to the side. Basic rear naked choke. You can even do that with one arm. We're here, ear to ear, and I pull all the same, okay? Those won't take too long, but make sure you guys are getting this. My choke arm and my head are always on opposite sides, and I'm pulling him to the mat. I don't want to pull this way, and I certainly don't want my choke arm and his head on opposite sides like this, okay? I will not choke a good grappler. We want to focus on beating good grapplers. That alone is probably good for one video, so we'll go ahead and stop it there. Okay guys, next video, okay? We're here. I'm gonna work on pulling this collar up. So we're in tight, we're fighting the back. I'm gonna flip this up and reach my grip in here, just like so, okay? From here, what I'm gonna do now is say I can't get to a normal rear naked choke. I'm gonna pull this across, create a blade here, and there's my tap, okay? So we're gonna go 1, 2. If I need to, I can even grab my forearm here. Just pull, nice and easy. Very efficient choke. And what's great about this one, and again, I'm going to link a video later, but I go here, and let's say he starts to scramble out and he gets his hips out. I can easily pull and create a topside finish here as well with that choke. So we can really follow up. It's a very, very great choke. Even if he had half guard here, in theory, maybe he got half guard, great back escape. He's still in danger of this choke. Very, very, very effective choke, okay? That's technique number 2. All right. Technique number 3. We're coming in here now. And we're gonna say, I'm gonna show some variations of this, okay? We're gonna say for this first one, Justin just a beast. He's pinching my arm. I can't really get anywhere, okay? So what I wanna do, this leg that's on the outside, the same side, I'm trapping this arm. I'm gonna kick it across, okay? And I'm gonna free this leg. When I do that, we're gonna do a bow and arrow just with this hand control, okay? And then all I'm gonna do, it's really good for you shorter guys too that have trouble reaching the leg sometimes. I'm just gonna straighten my arm. There's the choke. Leg is over the shoulder, okay? Just like so. If I can, this would be the optimal position. Sometimes I have to be down here. That's fine. But this is great and can lead us to a lot of other things, all right? 2, maybe you like the more traditional style. I'm gonna make a reach, a play for the pant leg, kick my leg out, and come up and over. That's play 2, traditional bow and arrow. Okay, very efficient. All right, one more time. We're here, 1, 2, pivot. There's your choke, right there. Okay, try that one out. All right, go ahead. Cool, next one guys, we're gonna talk about, and right now, I really do believe if you invest the time, those are plenty of techniques, but let's talk about auxiliary techniques, and then we'll run you guys through a few more of our setups. I'm gonna have Justin show you a few of his too, and we're gonna do one straight ankle lock that I believe will be a game changer for all of you guys. And we'll dive deeper into the leg locks down the road, okay? But something you can do from any of these, okay, techniques we do, is that you can start to look for auxiliary attacks. They work especially well though, depending upon which side we fall to or what you want to set up. But a few that work particularly well and things that we all like to look for is when I fall to a side, guys, preferably, I'll control his hands here, and we can get into this whole system another day, okay? But I'll fall, and I like to fall towards my underhook side, okay? And I'm gonna start to capture the arms. So something we talk about a lot is going heel to wrist, okay? You can find your own wrist, and we trap the arm. And we do a lot of methods of this. And the more you guys like the videos and give us feedback, we can either put more videos or less details. Right now, this is a trial run, really, for all of us, okay? So I can still choke him here. I can still choke him here. But you also begin to garner the ability that if I want to switch my attack, I can easily start to armbar. I can start to shift and triangle. You guys should know how to work all these attacks, okay? If not, we can dive further into them, but be sure you show your students some of the auxiliary attacks we do have here. And if you guys want me to run over those in further detail, let me know in the messages and I will, okay? Like I said, more videos will be coming. Just kind of want to know what you guys are looking for, okay? Try that out. Let me know how it goes, okay?